Some San Antonio students will soon be able to cash in on $500,000 worth of scholarship money. That's because earlier today they competed in one of the state's largest science fairs. Eyewitness News reporter Erica Zucco explains how events like this lead to a better workforce across our region.
If science fair sparks visions of baking soda volcanoes, think again.
Project-based, research-based, finding data.
These NISD middle and high schoolers are using high-level STEM concepts to form new scientific findings.
The caffeine actually does make a difference.
Erica Zucco studied how caffeine can impact brine shrimp populations.
So many species are being extinct and we're overfishing, and it's just such a bad problem.
She's a senior at John Jay Science and Engineering Academy and says a STEM focus in her classes has changed the future she pictures for herself.
Whenever I took my microbiology class, I was actually inspired to do a laboratory work.
Her principal says that's the idea. Organizers hope projects like this, where students test a hypothesis, teach more than just science.
For students to understand that they might get something right, but they might get something wrong, and it's okay to get something wrong.
The goal of this event and the prizes on the table is to get students ready for college and the careers they'll choose afterward. Local schools donated $560,000 worth of scholarships, giving some teens that may not be able to afford it the chance to achieve their dreams. No matter who wins, Zucco says an emphasis on science in their classes has opened the door to new opportunities.
Biotechnology class or a microbiology class.
Erica Zucco, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.